Get that picture. Yeah. I mean, it's good that the fragments are each one. Yeah, it should be. Good afternoon, everyone. We would like to make a quick announcement that we will be interpreting this ceremony in Spanish. If you need this service, please go to the top of the stadium to get your device. If you already took a device, please return it to the location you picked it up. And also, we would like to ask all of the speakers to use a mild pace for the interpreters who will be located up in the press box. Thank you.
Buenas tardes a todos. Queremos anunciar que este programa tendrá interpretación de inglés a español. Para este servicio necesitará un equipo que puede localizar en la mesa a un costado de la entrada principal de la parte superior del estadio. Nos gustaría pedirle a los presentadores utilizar pausas para los intérpretes que estaremos localizados en la sala de prensa. Gracias.
Please stand as Miss Cambria Metzinger, SBCC music major, sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Miss Annette Cordero, faculty member and member of the Coastal Band of the Chumash Nation, with a welcoming address.
Hakulia, Annette Cordero Kakti, Kapani Shumolo ki Chumash, ki Siukstun, Kasjo Kapkumuli. Hello, everyone. My name is Annette Cordero. My ancestral Chumash village is Siukstun. I am happy you're all here. And I'm happy and honored that I'm here to welcome you to my ancestral village site. I want to begin by thanking Santa Barbara City College and specifically Dr. Beebe for allowing us to honor the land, the ancestors, and the culture of this place. This is historic. I believe it is the first time the Chumash language has been spoken and the first time we have been able to represent our ancestral village sites at a Santa Barbara City College commencement. This is so significant to us because it is an important part of our culture to stay connected to our lands and to our history. The Santa Barbara City College campus is located on the village site of Siuxtun, which, as I said, is my ancestral village. My family descends from one of the female Wots, which is chief of the village. She, in turn, descended from a female Wot from the village of Swaxiel, known as Scorpion Bay, on the island of Limu, known as Santa Cruz Island, which we identify as our place of origin. This Siuxtun Wot, and unfortunately her name has been lost to us, but she must have been a very great leader because in 1542, when Juan Cabrillo encountered her, he described her as adorned, which tells us she was gifted with many beads and many other valuables by the people. The village of Siuxtun was the largest Chumash village, and because of our deep understanding of the environment and the sustainability of our practices, life here was somewhat idyllic. We might say it still is. Food was plentiful, fish from the ocean, plant food, and fresh game was abundant. Housing was readily available. We lived in dome-shaped structures called ops, which were made of reeds lashed together on a frame of poles or branches. When they became weather-worn, they were simply burnt to the ground and a new one was built. In fact, unlike today, the people of Siuxtun likely had many hours in the week for relaxation and enjoyment. Many hours to give to basket weaving, for which we have become world-renowned, and bead making, for which we are also well known. We are a maritime culture, and our plank canoes, called tomos, have always been an extremely important part of our communities. A member of Portola's expedition in the 1500s recounted seeing hundreds of plank canoes in the harbor upon arriving at Siuxtun. We still paddle our tomos in these oceans, and they remain a part of our Chumash family. Being a port village, Siuxtun likely welcomed many visitors and explorers over the hundreds of years of its existence. And there would have been a great sharing of knowledge among them as different peoples came together to trade. It is fitting that Santa Barbara City College continues this tradition as a place for sharing knowledge and welcoming diversity. And our people respect and appreciate this continuity. Of course, after European contact was made, things dramatically changed for us, and many of our village sites were occupied by the colonizers. Many of us were forced onto missions and died of unfamiliar diseases. After the mission system ended, many people thought we disappeared, but we have always been here. We still occupy our village sites and continue our maritime traditions with our tomo. My being here today is a testament to the strength and resilience of our people. We are teachers, we are students, we are lawyers, we are nurses, we are doctors and soldiers and judges. We are all the things our ancestors have helped us to become. For the first time earlier this year, UCSB acknowledged to their incoming students that they were located on Chumash land. And today, for the first time, Santa Barbara City College is acknowledging the same to our outgoing students. It is a beautiful completion of the circle of reciprocity of the ancestors and the people here today. In the early days, when our relatives would send the people off in the tomo to fish or to go on a journey, they did not know if they would see them again. So they would give them all their good wishes for a safe journey. They would say, Pele Picho, travel well. To you students, as you graduate today, some of you will leave Santa Barbara and move on. Even those of you who remain local will begin new adventures and maybe new lives. Your teachers and supporters at Santa Barbara City College do not know if they will see you again. So I want to leave you with those traditional words. Pele Picho, travel well. And to all of you, and to Santa Barbara City College, to Dr. Bibi, again I say thank you. Kakin Halin. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the president of Santa Barbara City College, Dr. Anthony Bibi. And before you speak, Dr. Bibi, I would like to gift you with a token of our appreciation from the Chumash community.
Thank you so much, Professor Cordero, for this. I appreciate it very much, and I received this, and it will be displayed in my office very proudly, so thank you so much. Good afternoon, and welcome faculty, staff, graduates, families, and distinguished guests to Santa Barbara City College's 2018 commencement ceremony. My name is Anthony Bibi, and I'm the proud superintendent president of Santa Barbara City College, and it's my distinct honor to join friends and family members, many of whom have come from across the country and around the world to celebrate this mighty graduating class of 2018. It's also my pleasure to introduce some of these very important people who have joined me on the platform this afternoon. Now, in doing this, I want to be efficient about it, and I want to be able to do it in a way that is what I call the one-clap system. And the one-clap system is this. I will announce each one of the individuals on stage here, and then you clap just one time. Okay, so we need to practice this a little bit. So Albert Einstein, Reverend Martin Luther King, Katy Perry. All right, we've got this. We can do this. So here we go. We'll give it a try and see how things work. You're graduating now, so we know you can do this. So, Ms. Veronica Gallardo, President, Board of Trustees. Yeah, you can't pre-clap. That's not going to work. Mr. Jonathan Aboud, Vice President, Board of Trustees. Ms. Marty Bloom, Member, Board of Trustees. Ms. Marcia Croninger, Member, Board of Trustees. Dr. Peter Hasland, Member, Board of Trustees. Mr. Robert Miller, Member, Board of Trustees. Mr. Craig Nilsson, Member, Board of Trustees. Ms. Annette Cordero, Professor and Member of the Coastal Band of the Chumash Nation. Yes. Ms. Lindsay Moss, Vice President, Business Services. We've got some pre-clappers in there. Dr. Paul Bishop, Vice President, Information Technology. Dr. Mona Lisa Hassan, Vice President, Human Resources. Dr. Melissa Marino, Interim Vice President, School of Extended Learning. Ms. Ann Redding, our distinguished 39th Annual Faculty Lecturer. Okay, good. Dr. Priscilla Mora, President, Academic Senate. Mr. Joshua Villanueva, President, Associated Student Government. And finally, but never the least, I should say, our 2018 student speaker, Mr. Alberto Liu. All right, you guys did pretty well there. We cranked through that pretty good. So, when you look at any college or university, the academic reputation begins and ends with its faculty. The reputation of SBCC is no different. The faculty hold advanced degrees in their areas of expertise, including master's and doctorate degrees. And last week, I received notice that SBCC was once again ranked in a review of 1,100 community colleges nationwide as #1. This is a compliment of the highest order to our faculty, each who are very caring and talented individuals, do a spectacular job of teaching their areas of expertise, and it's their style and approach that makes this the #1 college in the nation. They are outstanding in their field, and they are all here today in their attire celebrating you. Would all of the SBCC faculty please rise? Okay, students, in order to give the faculty their proper respect and recognition for all that they have done for you, we need to give them a very loud and thankful and proud hip hip hooray. And I'm gonna say hip hip, and you say hooray for all these folks that have helped you get to where you are today. Hip hip. Oh, you can be louder than that. I want you folks up in the bleachers to help out too. Hip hip. One more time, hip hip. Thank you, that was beautiful, that was perfect. You can be seated, faculty, thank you. Additionally, we have some classified and administrators here that are joining all of us for this celebration. These individuals are the quiet, unsung heroes of the college that work hard behind the scenes to make your learning experience at SBCC the best it can possibly be. Classified staff and administrators that are here, would you mind standing to be recognized? Finally, we have some VIPs in the audience from our Santa Barbara Community College Foundation. These generous donors from the foundation provided you 757 scholarships amounting to over $1 million in scholarships. So for these donors and the board of directors for the foundation led by President Earl Armstrong and the foundation staff led by CEO Jeff Green, would you please give them a very loud, proud round of applause? Today, as graduates of Santa Barbara City College, you join a 108-year history and legacy like none other in the entire country. And if you could see yourselves from this vantage point, as I see you now, in your medieval robes, your sashes, your funny caps, let me know if you agree that you are the best-looking group, best-looking graduate class, right, in the United States. Obviously not the modest group in the United States, but the best-looking, we'll say. I can tell you that we have 1,374 graduating with us today. And given that we're the #1 college in the nation, and that we have the #1 faculty in the nation, and that you're graduating here today, in my logic, that makes you the #1 graduating class in the nation. Graduates, you're going to be joining tens of thousands of Santa Barbara City College graduates who proudly claim their status as alumni of this great institution. I'd like to point out that among you, 21 graduates are veterans or dependents of veterans who have served very proudly in the United States military. Would you please join me in thanking them for their service? You should also know that the average age of the graduates is 26 years of age, with the youngest being 18, and our most senior graduate participating this afternoon is Mrs. Jean Johns. Jean? I had fun speaking with Mrs. Johns earlier this week, and I learned that she is a highly accomplished and successful business owner and professional. I also learned that she's extremely proud to be a part of this graduating class with all of you today. Mrs. Johns is 83 years old. She told me I could say that. She told me I could say that, so I'm okay. I would be remiss today if I didn't mention the fire and floods we all experienced here in Santa Barbara. In addition to the direct impacts of California's largest wildfire and the Montecito mudslides that took 21 of our community members, the closing of Highway 101 blocked over 2,700 students and employees from making it to the college for more than a week, and that was difficult for all of us. But having said this, the community disasters would have been so much worse had it not been for the heroic efforts of our first responders. I want to play a little dedication and thanks to these heroes right now. Please play the video. You can watch it on the screen right there. Hello, Anthony Beebe, Superintendent President, Santa Barbara City College. In December of 2017 and January 2018, we had a fire and a flood that really devastated this community. I'm so proud to be able to introduce this video of a series of thank yous from faculty, staff, and students at Santa Barbara City College to our first responders. I felt so good about the idea of having the American Red Cross Evacuation Center here on campus, how we were able to support the first responders in the campus center, and how we were able to accommodate the Montecito Union School District Elementary School on campus. This is all just one way of how we show support for the community, and I think these thank yous really show how we have support for the first responders.
My name is Greg. I'm a student here at SBCC. I just want to say thank you to the first responders that came here for the Thomas fires and the Montecito floods.
My aunt's life, she was caught in the middle of the fire. House was burning down. She was able to luckily get out because of you guys. And they also were able to save her dog that she owns, and she really loves that dog. So basically it saved 2 lives for us and the family.
We definitely can't praise, the firefighters, the paramedics, the sheriffs, the police. There's not enough words to thank them for all that they've done for us in this particular community.
My name is Juan Salcedo, and I just wanted to thank the firefighters and all the people who helped out with the Thomas fire and the mudslides in Montecito. I was there firsthand when it happened, and I saw how it affected everybody, and it was quite the tragedy.
You first responders are the ones that were running toward the danger as everybody else was wisely running away.
I can't imagine really the bravery required to run at the emergency instead of away from it.
Hi, my name is Kijoslay Mose. Thank you. Save my money. Thank you.
My message to first responders is thank you, thank you, thank you.
Muchas gracias to all the firefighters that helped us, that responded to the fire. In the fire, I was evacuated for about a week, but I still got to go home thanks to the firefighters for stopping it on time.
Hi, my name is Wanda Kelly. I'm a student at Santa Barbara City College, and I am the wife of one of the first responders that was on the Thomas fire and the Montecito mudslides. When the mudslides happened, people were taken by surprise and just thrown out of their homes by debris and rocks, and so there was a lot of people that needed to be rescued. There was a lot of people that ended up going to churches and shelters and being flown out and carried out by fire department personnel.
This is a shout out to Dana St. Oger with Montecito Fire. And Dana, I want to thank you so much for being there. You have my complete admiration, my respect, and my love.
Thank you to the first responders for their incredible feats of bravery and heroism during the Thomas fire and mudslides. We really appreciate you all putting your lives on the line to protect and help all of ours.
Much thanks and great praise, eternal praise and thanks to those that did come out and help contribute to saving our community here.
I'd like to give my condolences to Dr. Montgomery's family. I would like to thank all the firefighters who saved us from the Thomas Fire.
I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the firefighters.
We thank you for your efforts and what you did.
We all really appreciate it deeply. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, first responders.
Thank you, first responders.
Thank you, first responders.
Thank you, first responders.
On behalf of all the faculty, staff, and students at Santa Barbara City College, we want to extend our heartfelt thank you to all those first responders who came from far and near to help us through this community disaster. Thank you so much.
Education out of the hands and heads of the masses, particularly minorities and women, keeping them ignorant, repressed, and dependent. We are now hearing echoes of this thinking. We hear some who want to demean education and belittle the educated, or proclaim that the sciences somehow are not real, denouncing scientific facts as somehow fake. This is all just a carryover and a simple recycling of the old philosophy of keeping the masses ignorant and suppressing a potential uprising. Our philosophy at Santa Barbara City College is just the opposite. Our mission is to promote education, encourage independent thinkers, and expand knowledge by providing open educational access to all of our community. And we promote the sciences and education at Santa Barbara City College. So in closing, you now have an obligation as an educated one. You have an obligation to introduce at least one person. This might be your little brother, your little sister, your big brother, your big sister, your mother, your father, your cousin or close friend, or your neighbor, or even a complete stranger. But it's not good enough to simply tell that person about Santa Barbara City College. You must physically bring that person to the college and walk them through the registration process to go to college. This is your obligation and your responsibility now as an educated one. Congratulations to you. Go forth and do great things wherever your future may bring you. It's now a great honor for me to invite our Academic Senate President, Dr. Priscilla Mora, to the podium for some congratulatory remarks. Dr. Mora.
Dear colleagues, friends, family, and graduates, today is a great day. Would you agree with that? It is a gift. When we stop to look around, ocean behind us, sky above, the people we love nearby, it is both an honor and a joy to be here together. In preparing this speech today, I am reminded of other famous commencement speeches of the past. For those who remember, one that was widely circulated in 1997 began with the advice to wear sunscreen. Does anyone remember that? No. 2 people in the back, thank you. The speech was actually an article by Mary Schmidt, which was published in the Chicago Sun-Times. She wrote, "If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now." The speech was later made into a popular song and became a mantra for that year. Like Smith, I find myself in the position of offering a few thoughts on how to look into the future. Two broad ideas have followed me through the last few months: the importance of following our inner voice and the power of gratitude. When I was talking with my 12-year-old daughter, Maya, about my intention to speak about inner voice at commencement today, she told me, and this is a quote from Maya, "When I was little, you would tell me about that, and I always thought it was a real voice. I kept waiting to hear a voice speak to me." To be clear, I am not speaking of a real voice that booms out. I mean the voice inside of us that speaks very quietly. It is sometimes so soft that we may fail to listen. Some call this voice conscience or self or truth. Whatever name you prefer, this inner voice can save us in life's toughest moments. It can also help point the way. I've had my own experiences with inner voice. One of the most notable was when I worked for another school. I had what for all outward appearances was a great job. The school had an excellent reputation. My salary was quite high for my profession, and from the outside, everything looked enviable and wonderful. Inside of me, though, I felt a great darkness. The environment was closed and stifling. Ideas were not welcomed. Colleagues rarely spoke to each other about anything much beyond small talk. The classes I was assigned did not allow me freedom to teach in a way that felt right to me. Yet every day I went to school and plugged away at my job, despite the day feeling like one long walk through a very dark cave. It took me a year and a half to leave that position, but I'm so grateful that I did. Even though in some ways it felt like the end to me, it eventually gave way to something much better and much more fulfilling. I was lucky enough to come to Santa Barbara City College, something I could have never done if I had clung fast to my old life. I am not advising anyone to quit. I am certainly not advising anyone to look for the fault in one's job, relationship, or other life choice. There is too much to be grateful for that. My words are meant as a caution to listen to what your body is trying to tell you. When you feel sick and tired, when the thought of a place or a person makes your stomach turn, or when something just doesn't feel right in your gut, it's time to pay attention. Your inner voice is calling you. It took me years to learn this. For a long time, I lived my life primarily in my head. As an academic, the life of the mind is certainly placed on a pedestal, and it isn't hard to ignore other true and important parts of ourselves, like our hearts and our intuition. My friend Shelley's story cautions against staying in the head only. There are times when the head can get us in trouble. Shelley relayed to me the struggle she had during college when she was in her early 20s, when she realized that studying abroad was what she really wanted and needed to do. However, her intention did not fit with her plan or with the goal her father saw for her. In her own words, she explained, "The clearest example was my second year of studying abroad in Germany during my undergraduate program, and I decided to stay a second year. The summer I came back to tell my father it didn't go well. He was focused on how my decision would meet future goals, very concerned that I would be taking a year off of school to do this. I couldn't explain, but I just knew it was what I was supposed to do. It wasn't an easy year living through it, but it changed my life in every regard, personally, professionally, and relationship-wise." This is not a new message. Famed American author Henry David Thoreau, in his essay, Civil Disobedience, argues that members of society need to stand up for what they believe. When he published this in 1849, he was speaking out against the government's support for slavery, but his words are no less true today. He advised, quote, "Action from principle, the perception and the performance of right, changes things and relationships. It is essentially revolutionary," end quote. I would add that if we are not right with ourselves, it is very hard to be right with the world. Taking a stand means speaking from inner voice, speaking truth and living not only by what sounds right, but also by what feels right. It is time for us to join together the truth of the mind, heart, and inner voice. And so that brings me to my last theme, the power of gratitude. A life lived in truth is fundamentally filled with gratitude as well. How can we not give thanks for the ability to live in a free society where our thoughts and ideas are protected by law? The expression of our inner voice is a priceless gift that we take too lightly. But it is not only this. It has been my practice for at least the last 15 years to make thanks the most standard part of my day. In the morning, I wake grateful to feel breath in my body, to see sky outside my window, to have love in my life. In the work day, I give thanks for having fulfilling work, for being able to share ideas with smart and dedicated people, and for having the opportunity to work with students who are changing their own lives in brave and astonishing ways. At night, I give thanks for my children, my husband, but also for the simple comforts of a familiar sofa and the glow of lights outside my window. The pale cast of backyard globes lends a warm backlight to our bedtime routines. As I gaze out my son's window toward the hills, I see the trees and bushes that have kept their roots firm in the ground despite fire and mud. I see some houses that have stood and some that have not. I see a community that has survived. And so I give thanks. I give thanks that there is space for my inner voice in this world, and I give thanks that I can notice and hold all the gifts I have. For you this day, I would advise, listen to that quiet voice. It is wise. It will be your guide if you allow yourself to hear. I would remind you that gratitude will fill you in ways you may not expect. And finally, I would say, never forget to love. Today is a good day indeed. Enjoy it, and don't forget your sunscreen. And now it is my honor and pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Mr. Alberto Lule.
Good afternoon. Well, here we all are, right? Graduating class of 2018. I want to congratulate every one of you for earning that chair that you're sitting in today. I'm sure that we can all agree that it was not an easy road getting here. And one way or another, we all made it. And for that, you should be proud of yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. Today is the end of one road, but also the beginning of a new one. For me, that road began on May 27th, 2016. Almost 2 years ago, I was released from prison after being locked up for 13 years. While incarcerated, I realized education was going to be my salvation. And I was fortunate enough to be at a prison where community college courses were being offered to prisoners. Not only did I realize that I wasn't as stupid as the people who locked me up thought I was, but more importantly, I realized I was not as stupid as I had convinced myself I was. I was 23 years old when I went in, and after most of my 20s and pretty much most of my 30s, I was given a second chance when I got out. I remember in those days in prison, there was two things that kept me positive: my education and my artwork. I remember getting up every morning in that prison cell and repeating to myself, stay focused, stay strong. 2 weeks after being released, a good homeboy of mine, who's in the crowd today, named JP Ramirez. He asked me, what do you really want to do now that you're out? And I told him, JP, I really want to go back to school. I actually enrolled here at SBCC before going to prison. And I was here for all the wrong reasons, and I made all the wrong moves. And I ended up dropping out to make even worse moves. So to me, coming back to SBCC was also unfinished business I needed to take care of, because in my heart, I knew I could do it. But I was terrified. If you think prison is a scary place, try coming back to college when you're 38 years old. Or try coming back to college while raising a child, like my friend Wendy Aguilera does. Or while taking care of your sick parents, like another friend of mine does who doesn't want to be named today. So JP, he brings me down to the EOPS office, and he introduces me to Noel Gomez and Chelsea Lancaster. Two people who have become very important mentors in my life. I got enrolled and became part of the Transitions Program, which is a summer program for formerly incarcerated students. This program put me in a group of students with similar stories and backgrounds, which helped me transition back into college life. The program really helped me picking up my confidence and preparing me for the fall of 2016, when I enrolled full-time as a studio art major. Like many of you who are graduating today, I had to overcome many distractions and challenges that sought to distract me from my ultimate goal. One problem I had outside of campus is that I get pulled over a lot. Whether it's just bad luck or racial profiling, doesn't really matter. Once they find out I'm on parole, I'm subject to search of my person and my vehicle. I never have anything worth taking, and once they find out I'm just another college student, they send me on my way. But I would be lying if I said those situations, which happen at least once a month, didn't affect me, because they do. I have to carry those burdens with me at all times. And I know that many of you also have your own burdens and problems outside of campus that you have to bring with you to school. But thankfully, there are people at this college that keep us focused and support us. A couple of months into the fall semester, I remember one of my professors, Stephanie Dotson, told me of a possible job opportunity at the Atkinson Gallery here on campus. I went to the interview confident, but also realizing how hard it is for formerly incarcerated people to get a job once they're out. I'm still not completely sure what I did, but I got the job, and eventually, I was promoted to being the gallery intern. My supervisor, Sarah Cunningham, who became another special mentor in my life, is one of the many faculty and staff here at SBCC with a huge heart for their students. I've been on this campus now for 4 semesters, and it's been a great journey. Along the way, I have met so many helpful and beautiful souls. The campus is full of faculty and staff that truly have an open heart and are here to help us get to where we need to go, which is in those seats you're in now. I am a studio art major, so yes, I gotta bring up my beloved art department faculty. Christopher Olivo, Stephanie Dotson, Stephanie Washburn, Christopher Bates, Armando Ramos, and Barbara Vielander were all instructors of mine who not only helped me realize my potential, but also offered help and advice whenever I needed it. There are also faculty and staff members like Dr. Luis Giraldo, who is the director of the Equity Center, who a lot of you might know as the guy that's always out giving out free food at the food shares. Luis goes out of his way to show you that he cares about you and what you are doing, all while handing you a free meal, because he knows a lot of us are struggling in that regard. And yet we're still here, we're still coming to class, and we're still getting the work done. I also want to point out Paloma Arnold, Camila Acosta, Eli Villanueva, and Carmen Rivero, all counselors in the EOPS and arts departments. These people all helped me in creating my academic pathway and staying on that path, always keeping me focused on what needed to get done to graduate and to transfer as soon as possible. The one piece of advice I would like to offer faculty and staff today is this. It was because different departments on campus opened their doors to me and allowed me to acquire an internship that led to a paid job, that allowed me to participate in college-wide events and sit on discussion panels, that allowed me to join student clubs and help others like me succeed. Thank you for making me feel like I belong. Thank you for making me feel comfortable to ask questions. Thank you for inspiring me to be better. Students are here to improve their lives. We are here to help our families. We are here to improve the lives around us. We are here despite all the naysayers that told us that we would never amount to anything. If you make us feel like we belong, we won't just open doors, we will run through them in pursuit of a better life. SBCC fellow graduates, for some of you, this may be the final stop in your academic career. The next step will be going out into society and finding a job and applying all those skills that you learned at SBCC and hopefully begin a career in something that we love while becoming productive members of society. For others, today is a launch into the next level of our academic pathway. Many of you, like me, probably never thought that one day you'd be transferring to a university. And yet here you are, at the beginning of your next journey. Think about all those habits and strategies that you have picked up along the way to get you past all those barriers that got you into that seat that you're sitting in now, and keep them close to your heart because you're going to need them for the next challenge that awaits. And so, I give you the same advice I gave myself in that prison cell not too long ago. Stay focused, stay strong. Before I end this, I would like to thank some very special people in my life. My parents and my sisters, the Lule family, and also the Romo family, who served all that time with me and Big Hoser. Thank you for never giving up on us. To the SBCC faculty and staff, thank you for believing in me. To my Still I Rise Club, thank you for crying with me. And to my two partners in life, Christy and Jacob, thank you for living with me. I love you. And to end this, a lot of people have asked me where I'm going to transfer this fall. I want to announce today that this coming fall, I will be attending UCLA. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Berto. One more time for Berto. President Gallardo, it's an honor for me to present to you the candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees and the recipients of Certificates of Achievement. I certify that each has fulfilled the program requirements as defined by the faculty, the statutes of the state of California, the regulations of the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and the policies of the Board of Trustees at the Santa Barbara Community College District. Candidates, will you please rise and come forward for your diplomas?
Okay, everybody ready? Here we go. Corinne Ray Howie, with an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Gloria Decker, Associates of Arts in Studio Art.
Lakeisha Vaughn, Associate of Arts in Marketing with Honors.
Thomas Malone, Associate of Arts in Economics.
Monique Legrand, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Social and Behavioral Science.
Elsa Marie Fryer, Certificate of Achievement in Early Childhood Education with Honors.
Katerina Carazza, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Rogelio Castillo, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science.
Camila Johansson, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Kyle Marquez, Associate of Arts in History and Ethnic Studies.
Spencer Saltzman, Associate of Arts in Film Television Production.
Luke Williams, Associate of Arts in Applied Photography.
Katie Interano, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Candace Scholler, Associate of Arts in Addiction Disorders Counseling.
Isaac Cortez, Associate of Arts in Social Behavioral Sciences.
Jean Johns, Certificate of Achievement in Addiction Disorders Counseling.
Christy Allen, a Certificate of Achievement in Cosmetology.
Vivian Penaranda, Associate of Arts in Addiction Disorders Counseling.
Ariana Flores, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Stephanie Johnson, Certificate of Achievement in Addiction Disorders Counseling.
Denise Areola, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Beverly Ray, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts Science Emphasis.
Etzel Carrillo, Associate of Arts in Spanish.
Tracy Navarra, Certificate of Achievement in Addiction Disorders Counseling.
Adrian Flores Mejia, Associate of Arts in Chicano Studies.
Kent Ty Smith? Yes. Okay, you can go for it. Kent Ty Smith, Associate of Arts in Alcohol and Drug Counseling.
Vanessa Mendiola, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Sciences.
Lupe Balandrano, a Certificate of Achievement in Alcohol and Drug Counseling.
Eric Estevez, Associate of Science in Communication.
Jesus de los Santos, Associate of Arts in Drugs and Alcohol Counseling.
Karina Cabral, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Brian Hunter, Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice.
Sophia Schneider, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Maria Fonseca, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Biomedical Science.
Arturo Rubio, Associate of Science in Business Economics.
Shauna Shank, Associate of Arts in Communications, AAT.
Stephanie Aguilera, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice.
Carla Prado Ocampo, Associate of Arts in English.
Barbara Alfaro, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Earl William Lent III, Associate of Science in CAD Drafting.
Janeth Judas Carachor, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Leah Reyes, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Noemi Hernandez, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with Honors.
Cambria Metzinger, Associate of Arts, Music.
Anna Yanzi Moscada, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with honors.
Sierra Castaneda, Associate of Arts in Humanities.
Maria Isabel Herrera, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Margaret Peggy Hoganson, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Daisy Mendoza, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Mixty Espinosa, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Jessica Zamora, Associate of Science in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Bernice Ruiz, Associate of Arts in Math and Science.
Ali Kranick, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Jessica Magana, Associate of Arts in Administration of Justice.
Bailey Lorcher, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with honors.
David Trujillo, Associate of Arts in Applied Photography.
Maria Guadalupe Perez, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with honors.
Isaac Calderon, Associate of Arts, Psychology for Transfer.
Ashley Adams, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with honors.
Nathan Andrew Solano, Associate of Arts in Communication with honors.
Min Yang Wu, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Matthew Thomas Nunez, Associate of Arts in Sociology for Transfer.
Joaquin Garcia, Associate of Arts in Social Behavior.
Brianna Jimenez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Myra Lopez, Associate of Science in Social Behavior Science and Early Childhood Education.
Natalia Beatriz Martinez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Science.
Yamileth Manzanandra Jimenez, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with honors.
Daniela Aguirre, Associate of Arts in Economics.
Claudia Herrera, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology.
Laura Alvarado de la Rosa, Associate of Arts in Sociology for Transfer with honors.
Liana Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Science.
Okay. Rogelio Gonzalez, Associates of Arts in Psychology for Transfer with honors.
Cesar Cadillo Lizama, Associate of Science, Early Childhood Education.
Gisela Galvez, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Shaden Gallardo, Associate of Arts in Spanish.
Maria Frias, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Mia Uribe, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Taslim Settles, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Danielle Stinson, Associate of Science, HIT.
Go ahead here. Diamond Alexander, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Armando Arriaga, Associate of Arts in Economics and Business Administration.
Wyatt Gardner, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Bricely Yadez Braderas, Associate of Arts in Business Administration with an emphasis in management.
Christy Echevarria, Associate of Science, Science and Mathematics.
Daniel Youssef, Certificate of Achievement in Automotive Service and Technology.
Hannah Rogers, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Can we say this too? Hello. Joanna Antonetta Perez Lopez, Associate of Arts in Arts and Science with an emphasis on arts and humanities.
Diego Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Political Science.
Treva Johnson Ross, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science with emphasis in social and behavioral sciences.
Vanessa Martinez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Humanities and Communication.
Arnel Mateo, Associate of Arts in Spanish.
Alexis Montana Smith, Associate of Arts in Journalism.
Kelly Ardian, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in social and behavioral sciences.
Stephanie Gutierrez, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Nathan Michael Ross, Associate of Arts in Communication Studies.
Kimberly Urrutia, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Naomi Laura Rigoni, Associate for Science in Business Administration.
Santiago Melendez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Mei Mayasaka, Associate of Arts in SBCC General Education.
Yijin Jing, Associate of Arts, Communication Science.
Cher Farrenpour, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts with emphasis in Science and Mathematics, and an Associate of Science and Engineering.
Ayano Kato, Associate of Arts in Design, Interior Design.
Alicia Chavez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Ling Ling Li, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Elin Thomas, Associate of Arts in Graphic Design.
Garrett Stein, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Hannah Croshaw, Associate of Arts in Studio Art and Art History.
D.B. Ramirez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science.
Enrique Padron Olvera, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Brandon Duell, Associate of Arts in Administration of Justice.
Kiala Nickerson, Associate of Arts in Communications.
Andrew Lee, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Serena Ruiz, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Richard Baez, Associate of Arts in Psychology with Honors.
Montana Jane Stearns Eister, Associate of Arts in Education.
Maite Niablas, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Shekinah Victoria Bryant, Associate of Arts in Political Science.
Jesus Armenta, Associate of Arts, Sociology, emphasis in Social and Human Behavior.
Alessandra Lorena Chavez, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities, Sociology, and Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Madeline Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Science, and Math.
Juan Felipe Salgado, Associate of Arts in Administration of Justice.
Amazing Grace Lianos, Associate of Arts in Science and Math.
Damian Nunez, Associate of Arts, Business Administration, Economics.
Berta Siska Mejia, Associate of Arts in Cosmetology.
Patricia Walsh, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice with Honors.
Linda Aguilera, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Kelly Griffin Simons, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Emphasis.
Daniela Lopez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Humanities Emphasis.
Luis Eduardo Gutierrez, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice with emphasis in Law Enforcement.
Maria Galindo, Certificate of Achievement in Cosmetology.
Jacob Buechner, Associate of Arts in Humanities and Philosophy.
Diana Carachure, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Billy Svedlung Snake, Associate of Arts, Arts and Humanities, English.
Luis Juanico, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice.
Kevin Hewing, Associate of Arts, English and Humanities.
Ricardo Juan Maldonado, Associate of Science in Culinary Arts.
Landon Trigaro, Associate of Arts in Communication Science.
Noemi Chouinard, Associate of Arts in Culinary Arts and Hospitality.
Shujing Zhu, Associate of Arts in Communication Science.
Jocelyn Cornejo, Associate of Science, Culinary Arts and Hospitality.
Xiaoting Yang, Associate of Arts in Communication Science.
Ellen Krantz, Associate of Science in Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management.
Xin Zhang, Associate of Science and Science and Math emphasis.
Zi Nguyen, Certificate of Achievement in Culinary Arts and Hospitality.
Suhu Yu, Associate of Arts and Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Michelle Lugo, Associate of Science in Culinary Arts and Hospitality.
Mackenzie Jeanette Aldrich, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice.
Elijah Madrid, Associate of Science in Culinary and Hospitality Management.
Valeria Cristina Oriana Canales, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science, emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
David Godinez, Associate of Science in Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management.
Amanda Marie Vasquez, Associate of Arts in Studio Arts and Liberal Arts and Science with an emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Stephanie Calderon, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Erica Michelle Bodilla, Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies and Education.
Ahat Jan, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Wesley Van Wyk, Associate of Arts, Biomedical Sciences.
Alexa Benitez, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Megan Hamrick, Associate of Arts in Graphic Design.
Michelle Martinez, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Camila, Certificate of Achievement in Cosmetology.
Cheyenne Kirchhoff, Associate of Arts in Math and Science.
Jennifer Rios, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Science.
Lauren Russ, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Ruben Escamilla, Associate of Science, Associate in Administration with emphasis in Law Enforcement.
Monica Valle, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts with a Social and Behavioral Science emphasis.
Luis Antonio Navarrete, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice, emphasis in Law Enforcement.
Abigail Carbone, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Alexander Muto, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Kai Biswell, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Shane Byers, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Rocio Avila, Associate of Arts in American Sign Language.
Wensupo Young, Associate of Science in Mathematics and Physics.
Robin Morris, Certificate of Achievement in Medical Coding.
Danielle Marie Fine, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education.
Cecilia Pascual, Associate of Arts in Science, Health Information Management.
Jamie Karikaburo, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Kirsten Herzog, Associate of Science in Health Information Technology.
Annalise Garing, Associate of Arts in Economics.
Ashley I. Hall, Associate of Science in Health Information Technology.
Crystal Harding, Associate of Arts in Interior Design.
Ashley Clinton, Associate of Science in Health Information Technology.
Samantha Demoshia, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Farah May Galang, Associate of Science in Health Information Technician.
Alicia Amando, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology.
Lavana James, Associate of Science in Health Information Technology.
Stellan Lang, Associate of Arts in Economics and Global Studies.
Guillermo Lopez Jr., Associate of Arts, History.
Clement Aguizole, Associate of Arts in Business Administration and Economics.
Elizabeth Christine Heather Otis, Associate of Arts, History with Honors.
Linnea Gustafson, Associate of Arts in Theater.
Leanne Cantero Mora, Associate of Science, Accounting.
Anasil Ramos, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Melanie Olguin, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Leonardo Godinez, Associate of Arts in Geography.
Jacob Foley, Certificate of Achievement in IGETSI and transferring to UCSB.
Laura Janelle Alvarado, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Liberal Arts.
Henry Almangor, Associate of Arts in Economics for transfer.
Walter Hernandez, Liberal Arts in Science and Kinesiology.
Okay. Yoli Gonzalez, Associate of Science in Social and Behavioral Sciences. Daniela Villarreal, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts Biomedical Science.
Ming Yuan Lee, Associate of Arts in Economics with honors.
Kailin Honore, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts Biomedical Science.
Junhao Gu, Associate of Arts in Economics and Business Administration.
Justin Allen Hart, Certificate of Achievement in English.
James Landeros, Associate of Arts in Communication with emphasis in Business and Applied Communications with honors.
Shane Murphy, Associate of Science, Computer Science.
Carlos Alberto Areola, Associate of Arts in Graphic Design and Photography.
Jose Avila II, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Mario Rodriguez, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Social Behavioral Sciences.
Elliot Brainerd, Associate of Arts, Mathematics.
Ricardo Marquez, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice with honors.
Ethan Edney, Associate of Science in Physics.
Antonia Simon, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Science and Math.
Luke Williams, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Humanities emphasis.
Tracy Yvette Ramos, Associate of Science in Liberal Arts, Science, Art Humanities.
Karen Clapp, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, emphasis on Math and Science with honors.
Diana Rosales, Associate of Arts in International Business, Marketing, Spanish, and Humanities.
Jeanette Cruz, Certificate of Achievement in Automotive Service and Technology.
Anna Duenuez, Associate of Arts in Ethnic Studies and Sociology.
Xiomara Lopez, Certificate of Achievement in Infant and Toddler Education.
Alex Hansen, Associate of Science in Automotive Service and Technology.
Lauren Williamson, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Juan Guillermo Flores, Associate of Science in Automotive Service and Technology.
Ariel Colon, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science with Humanities emphasis.
Stephen Zong, Associate of Science in Automotive Service and Technology.
Kusum Pereira Westerland, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice.
Brianna Adams, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Diane Jeffers, Associate of Arts in Art History with honors.
Karina Castro, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Sarah Flores, Associate of Arts in Theater Arts, Design, Lighting, and Costume and Makeup.
Danielle Yepes, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology.
Marisa Flores Sanchez, Associate of Arts in Theater Arts for transfer, Costume, Lighting, Makeup Design.
Lupe Leva, Associate of Arts in Science, Environmental Horticulture with emphasis in nursery and greenhouse technology.
Erica Johansson, Certificate of Achievement in Marketing.
Jose Antonio Correa, Certificate of Achievement in Business Administration, emphasis in management.
Nora Arenmo, Certificate of Achievement, Marketing.
Juan Manuel Ramos, Associate of Arts for Transfer and Communication.
Laureen Danielle Williams, Associate of Arts in Business Administration and Entrepreneurship.
Emmanuel Cruz, Associate of Arts, Kinesiology for Transfer.
Monica Avila, Associate of Arts in Science with emphasis in Humanities.
Trina Diaz, Associate of Science in Biomedical Science.
Wendy Aguilera, Associate of Science in Psychology for Transfer.
Patricia Gonzalez Hansen, Associate of Science in Math and Biomedical Science.
Go ahead. Brittany Eggert, Associate of Arts in Art Studio.
Brenda Rocha, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology.
Santino Rodriguez, Associate of Science in Radiography.
Jonathan Alvarez, Associate of Arts in Math and Science.
Gerardo Viramontes, Associate of Science in Radiography.
Enoch Iradukunda, Associate of Arts in Mathematics and Science.
Tyler Shooter, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Constancia Temporal, Associate of Arts in Linguistics.
Marisa Elaine Williams, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Maria G. Felipe Jerez, Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education with Honors.
Karina Irene Camargo, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Elisa Lopez, Associate of Arts with emphasis in Science and Math.
Liliana Parva, Associate of Arts, Radiology Technician.
Jeanette Trujillo, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology for Transfer.
Jennifer Edith Laveaga Cota, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Jessica Santillan, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, emphasis in Biomedical Science.
Kelvin Mendoza, Associate of Science in Radiography.
Cassandra Mercado, Associate of Arts in Business Administration, emphasis in Management.
Delia Cruz Morales, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Mary Gilbert, Certificate of Achievement in Business Administration Management.
Phil Rosenbaum, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Ryan Abiyun, Associate of Arts in Business Administration.
Victoria Gray, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Noah C. Carlos Welter, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities.
Kelly Flannery, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Chloe Montano, Associate of Arts in Communications.
Ana Isabel Gonzalez, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Andrea Archil Calderon, Associate of Arts in Economics for Transfer, Liberal Arts emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Cynthia Baez, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Samantha Vivencia Reyes, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Dinah Ravioli Carubia, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Sarah Andrade Velez, Associate of Arts in Marketing.
Kylie Stump, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Valeria Cordero Menacho, Associate of Arts in Psychology, emphasis in Science and Math.
Judith Jones, Associate of Science, Radiography with Honors.
Flavio Matafora, Associate of Arts in Global Studies.
Christina Renee Daniels, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Zoe Callahan, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Jared Angel Del Real, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Laura Green, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Blanca Viviana Garcia, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Olga Schmidt, Certificate of Achievement, Computers Office Management.
Valentina Lash, Associate of Science in Radiography.
Taylor Lights, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sociology.
Jessica Lorca, Associate of Science, Radiography.
Agnashi Dorti, Associate of Arts in Economics with Honors.
Kelly Croak, Certificate of Achievement in Business Administration, Management Emphasis.
Karen S. Moreno, Associate of Arts in Biological Sciences.
Madison Gershevsky, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Math Emphasis.
Daniel Anthony Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Engineering, Chemistry, and Mathematics.
Patrick Yee, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Science Emphasis.
Ramon Casillas, Jr., Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Humanities, Sciences, and Mathematics.
Kevin Cato Lazo, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Science and Mathematics Emphasis.
William Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Mathematics.
Parker Mitchell, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Social Behavioral Sciences.
Selena Ramos Lazaro, Associate of Arts in Mathematics.
Adam Cumberpatch, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities Emphasis.
Ismael Carvajal Sanchez, Associate of Arts in Mathematics.
Nicholas Sultan, Associate of Arts in Philosophy, Honors.
Matthew Jimenez, Associate of Arts in Mathematics.
Miranda Dickinson, Associate of Arts in Math and Science.
Alex Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Mathematics.
Santiago Torres Amios, Associate of Arts in Communication Studies with Honors.
Ricardo Donicio, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Caitlin Gwynn, Associate of Arts in Communication Studies.
Rodolfo Navarro, Associate of Science in Mathematics.
Riley Classine, Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies.
Jose Lara Espinoza, Associate of Science in Astronomy.
Alyssa Durant, Associate of Arts, Journalism.
Hugo Simaratos, Associate of Arts in Philosophy.
Danielle Mannerberg, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Science.
Kuvyujim Dagny Gif, Associate of Science in Biology, Physics, Chemistry, Mathematics, and Liberal Arts with Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics.
Deetria Liana Davis, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Sciences with Honors.
Vanessa Martinez, Associate of Science in Biology.
Melody Elwood, Associate of Science, Health Information Technology.
H.M. Hamza, Associate of Science in Biology and Chemistry.
Ethan Burke, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Brian Biara Juarez, Associate of Arts in Business Administration for Transfer, Liberal Arts and Sciences and Arts and Humanities, Science and Math, Social and Behavioral Sciences, and Economics.
Alice Sorlazano, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Fernando Estevez Ramirez, Associate of Science in Engineering.
Michaela Cobb, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Hector Avila Ramirez, Associate of Science in Business Administration.
Crystal Fawcett, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Sienna Reyes, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Brianne Akana, Associate of Arts, Science and Math.
Leah Ortega, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Nathaniel Isaiah Flores, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Sciences Emphasis.
Amara Teague, Associate of Arts in History.
Erisbe Flores, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Sciences Emphasis.
Summer Kim, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities Emphasis.
Anastasia Hayes, Associate of Arts, Music.
Savannah Bickle, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Inare Palma, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Jennifer Patton, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology.
Odiana Ciofolo, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Madison Blaze, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice.
Cassidy Ireland Hessian, Associate of Science, Geography, Geospatial Analysis, emphasis.
Catherine Pastuzak, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Nicole Valance, Associate of Arts, Marketing.
Haley Isaacs, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Education.
Nathan James Aguirre, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Service and Technology.
John Jensen, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Vanessa Watkins, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Science, emphasis.
Joseph Robert Biro, Associate of Science in Construction Technology.
Roy Luingas, Associate of Science, Liberal Arts, Math and Science, emphasis.
Peter Munzo, Associate of Science, Computer Information Systems.
Angela Pedregal, Associate of Arts in Chemistry, Biomedical Sciences.
Spencer Saragosa, Associate of Arts in Sociology.
Lawrence Angelo Balatran, Associate of Science in Physics.
Christopher Ortiz, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Marian Unger, Associate of Science, Chemistry with honors.
Brianna Ray Garcia, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Jamila Adam, Associate of Arts, Economics with honors.
Emmett Oliver Wallace, Associate of Arts in Business Administration, Art History.
Gustavo Mora, Associate of Science in Computer Network Engineering.
Molly Glassman, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Science, and Math with honors.
Sebastian Segura, Certificate of Achievement in Marine Diving Technology.
Catherine Sullivan, Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies, Social and Behavioral Science.
Jeffrey Hawthorne, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Gianna Primo, Associate of Arts in Communications for transfer with honors.
Alexandra Haslin Gorley, Associate of Arts, Mathematics.
Diego Adan Figueroa, Associate of Science in Chemistry, Biological Sciences, and Biomedical Sciences.
Derek Abbott, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Abigail Guillen, Associate of Arts in Math and Science with an emphasis in kinesiology.
Katrina Brunasco, Associate of Science in Engineering.
Peyton Michelle Moropoulos, Associate of Arts in Math and Science with an emphasis in kinesiology.
Clinton Allen Parker, Associate of Science in Hospitality Management.
Isai Figueroa, Associate of Arts in Math and Science with an emphasis in Biomedical Science.
Regina Porter, Associate of Arts, Geography.
Leilani Jasmine Crane, Associate of Arts in Math and Science with emphasis in Biomedical Science.
Shannon Rogers, Associate of Arts, English.
Gerard O'Byrne Jones, Associate of Arts in Communications.
Sophie Hudson, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Joseph Osagida, Associate of Arts in Communications.
Sir Kenneth Scott, Associate of Arts in Communication for Transfer.
Shane Carmody, Associate of Science in Kinesiology.
Jessica Wellington, Associate of Arts, Marketing.
Matthew Young, Associate of Arts in Communication.
James Wellington, Associate of Science, Computer Information Systems.
Aiden Wershing, Associate of Arts in English and Liberal Arts with honors.
Evelyn Silva, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science, Chicano Studies emphasis.
Jaden Metz, Associate of Arts in Mathematics.
Marco Garcia, Associate of Science, Architecture and Drafting.
Zachary I. Stockton, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Humanities.
Stephanie Keenan, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities with honors.
Selena Cisneros Herrera, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science, Social and Behavioral Science emphasis.
Xavius Boone, Associate of Science, Biology with honors.
Jarawan Pichardo, Associate of Arts in Economics, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities, Social and Behavioral Sciences with honors.
Laura Arcodia, Associate of Arts in Political Science with honors.
Ana Kriza Baramenda, Associate of Science, Business Administration for transfer.
Jesse Naslin, Associate of Arts, Global and International Studies with honors.
Kristen Angela Stone, Associate of Arts in Science and Social and Behavioral Science emphasis.
Barry Lynn Bottomley, Associate of Arts, History for transfer with honors.
Molly Whipple, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice with a law enforcement emphasis.
Chelsea Walker, Associate of Arts in Marketing with honors.
Ali Harmis, Associate of Arts in Sociology for transfer.
Johnny Santos, Certificate of Achievement in Construction Technology.
Bridger Clausen, Associate of Arts in Media Arts.
Lisette Adriana Crespo, Associate of Arts in Psychology, Humanities emphasis.
Austin Cantu, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Elizabeth Salazar, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Abigail Anderson, Associate of Arts in Communications.
Jessica Lukvek, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Jennifer Ann Thomas, Associate of Arts in Psychology, Social Sciences, and Psychology for transfer.
Legend Vega, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Christopher Smith, Associate of Science in Economics and Business.
Gabrielle Adam Kronzek, Associate of Arts in Business with Entrepreneurship emphasis.
Jade Bared, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, emphasis in Arts and Humanities.
Tohatmos Amos Agara, Associate of Arts in Math and Science.
Brandon Tomko, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Rebecca Corbas, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice.
Denise Lazaro Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Sociology for transfer, Liberal Arts Studies.
Chance Williams, Associate of Arts in Biological Sciences.
Emma Madrigal Sanchez, Associate of Arts in Sociology for transfer and Liberal Arts Studies.
Austin Lip, Associate of Arts in Animation and Gaming.
Frederick Wahlberg, Associate of Arts in Theater Arts, Acting, Directing.
Ronha Jennifer Sansala, a Certificate of Achievement in Animation and Gaming.
Arnulfo Basave, Jr., Associate of Arts in Kinesiology for transfer.
Christina Tomas, Associate of Arts in Psychology, Liberal Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Uliana Garabay, Associate of Arts in Forensic Anthropology.
Taylor Gatire, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Education with honors.
Steve Aldana, Associate of Arts in Interior Design.
Alejandro Barba, Associate of Arts in Administration of Justice.
Nicholas Shelley, Associate of Arts in Theater Arts.
Ifanya Chubuka, Associate of Science in Computer Network Engineering.
Haley Turner, Associate of Arts in Theater Arts.
Erica Jasmine Ciordia, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Biomedical Sciences emphasis.
Kara Christian, Associate of Arts with an emphasis in Biomedical Sciences.
Chelsea Shala, Associate of Science in Business Administration.
Sarah Rufil, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Sciences.
Jacqueline Rincon, Associate of Science in Health Information Technology.
Nicholas Damore, Associate of Arts in Media Arts and Animation.
Marcus Mard, Associate of Arts in Economics with honors.
Olive Toron, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Interior Design.
Vani Aldana Winnick, Associate of Arts in Applied Communication with honors.
Nubia Azevedo, Associate of Arts in Political Science and Global Studies with honors.
Ali Khalil, Associate of Arts in English.
Corinne Couch, Associate of Arts in Political Science.
Gilberto Morales Ruf Caba, Associate of Arts in Spanish.
Mihailo Pantushenko, Associate of Arts in Political Science.
Austin Davis, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology for Transfer.
Orlin J. Arias Laborator, Associate of Arts in Global Studies.
Mario Rivera Lopez, Associate of Arts in Arts and Humanities.
Jose Alberto Rojas, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Rabal Al-Shalate, Associate of Arts in Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Christian Corona, Associate of Arts in Communication Studies.
Sam Mashur, Certificate of Achievement in Automotive Service and Technology.
Christian Wright, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice, emphasis in criminology.
Alexa McCarthy, Associate of Arts in Graphic Design and Media Arts.
Howard Pereira Viña Gomez, Associate of Arts in Communication with a science emphasis.
Mio Mukaide, Associate of Arts in Music with emphasis on vocal performance.
Wyatt Mitchell, Associate of Arts in Film and Television Production.
Jacob McDonald, Associate of Arts in Music with piano performance emphasis.
Ali Amato, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Okay. Yeah. Felipe Mayo, Associate of Arts in Business Finance with honors.
Ella Faye Garcia, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science.
Vinicius Melo, Associate of Science in Business Administration.
Lauda Santos, Associate of Arts in Anthropology with honors.
Iago Oliveira, Associate of Arts in Film Production.
Batia Boilo, Associate of Arts in Biology, Chemistry, and Liberal Arts with emphasis in Math and Science.
Marie Boys, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Education emphasis.
Victoria Hagland, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science in Biology.
Cornelia Schoen Levin, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social and Behavioral Science emphasis.
Patrick Kahandig, Associate of Science in Engineering.
Kenneth Barthelme, Associate of Arts in Economics with honors.
Samantha Golden, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts with an emphasis in Math and Science.
Fernanda Zain, Associate of Science in Economics with honors.
Lady Cortez, Associate of Science with an emphasis in Math and Science with honors.
Natalvia de Oliveira Segreto, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Beth Sandoval, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Ethnic Studies and History.
Rosa Lima, Associate of Arts in Global Studies with honors.
Yaret Quiroz, Associate of Arts in Biological Sciences.
Stephanie Cardeman, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science, Social and Behavioral Science emphasis.
Maria Jose Castro, Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Marcela Guido de Andrea, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Lana Bielo Brick, Associate of Arts in Theater Arts and Liberal Arts.
Cecilia Fondacci, Associate of Arts in Economics.
Cornelia Bergman Pino, Associate of Arts in Business Administration.
Faras Abak, Associate of Science in Engineering.
Charlie Olin, Associate of Arts in Business Administration.
Sad Eledresi, Associate of Science, Engineering, Math, and Physics.
Sunny Valentinson, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Wunsa Lee, Associate of Science in Computer Science.
Vanessa Raya, Associate of Arts in Business Administration and Economics.
Yan Hui Liu, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science, Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Mikaela Krukela, Associate of Arts in Business Administration and Economics.
Zachary Sandelin, Associate of Arts, Philosophy for Transfer.
Yesenia Rios, Associate of Arts in Economics.
Alan Wong, Associate of Science in Accounting.
More Martina Bass, Associate of Arts in Global Studies with honors.
Andrea Leon, Associate of Science in Accounting with honors.
Khalid Lamari, Associate of Arts in International Business and Communication.
Rachel Gately, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts with Arts and Humanities emphasis and honors.
Arthur Petrillo Teixeira, Associate of Arts in Economics and Business Administration with honors.
Jared Espinosa Ramirez, Liberal Arts and Science, Associate of Arts with Arts and Humanities emphasis.
Sammy Waintrobe, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Arts and Humanities.
Sarah Christine Morales, Associate of Arts in Business Administration.
Wali, Associate of Science in Hospitality Management with honors.
Alex Mendoza, Associate of Science, Business Administration.
Rafael Aron Teixeira, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with emphasis in Science and Math.
Go ahead. Hugo Holo Pinan, Associate of Arts in Political Science.
Elizabeth Sidney, Associate of Science in Mathematics and Chemistry.
Renee Neseta Ezquera, Certificate of Achievement, Associate of Arts in Biomedical Sciences.
Hannah Wannerstrom, Associate of Arts in Communication with honors.
Matthew Juan Esquera, Certificate of Achievement in Humanities and Social Science, Political Science, Associate of Arts.
Tamara Lulendo Mosolo, Associate of Arts in Business Administration and Economics.
James Becker, Associate of Arts in Philosophy for Transfer with honors.
Sana Walund, Associate of Arts in Sociology for transfer.
Isabel Cocona Dussault, Associate of Arts in Political Science for transfer with honors.
Amanda Levin, Certificate of Achievement in Commercial Music.
Madison Tobson, Associate of Arts in Political Science for transfer with honors.
Pella Bergvist, Certificate of Achievement in Marketing.
Christian Roberto Walk, Associate of Arts in History and Political Science with honors.
Hannah Nilsson, Certificate of Achievement in Marketing.
Sebastian Barin, Associate of Arts in Business Administration and Economics.
Abigail Perry, Associate of Arts in Communication.
Javier Manuel Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Grace Alexandra Perry, Associate of Arts in Film and Media Studies.
Yvonne Cruz, Associate of Science in Automotive Technology.
Natasha Maria Fleischer, Associate of Science in Administration of Justice.
Paul Donald Caron, Associate of Science in Environmental Horticulture, Landscape Design emphasis.
Judy Ballard, Associate of Science in Communication.
Brenda Galaviz, Associate of Arts in Sociology for transfer.
Nitza Ramos Garcia, Associate of Arts in Business Administration.
Saraith Ventura, Associate of Arts in Spanish for transfer.
Erica Isabella Muniz, Associate of Arts in Chicano Studies.
Jonathan Sanchez, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Iris Murray, Associate of Arts in Psychology with honors.
Scott Toll, Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies, emphasis in education.
Serafina Brown, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts Science, Art Humanities with honors.
Alberto Lule, Associate of Arts in Studio Art for transfer.
Diana Negretti, Associate of Arts with an emphasis in Math and Science. Emily Rivera, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences with an emphasis in Science and Mathematics. Brittany Ward, Associate of Science, Kinesiology for transfer. Mario Solis, Associate of Arts in History, Arts and Humanities, and Social and Behavioral Science. Courtney Knudsen, Associate of Arts in Communications. Kylie Ramirez, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences. Sienna Evard, Associate of Arts in Communication with a Science emphasis. Daisy Kershaw, Associate of Arts in Communication. Mariela Castillo, Associate of Science in Health Information Technology. Shu Wang, Associate of Arts in Psychology. Kei Dia, Associate of Arts in Economics. Amanda Maria Carrizales, Associate of Science in Administration Justice with an emphasis in Legal Studies. Sandra Elias, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts with an emphasis in Biomedical Sciences. Jeree Ogino, Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies with an emphasis in Humanities. Madeline Maya Burke, Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts and Science.
Last but not least, we would like to recognize and remember someone who isn't here in body, but who is here in spirit, who obtained an associate's degree in engineering, Robert Williams. We miss and love you, Robert.
Buenas tardes. Ha llegado el momento que han esperado. Good evening. Now the moment you have all been waiting for. Will the graduates please stand? On recommendation of the Santa Barbara City College faculty, and certification by the Superintendent President, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of California and by the Board of Trustees of the Santa Barbara Community College District, I confer upon you the appropriate Associate in Arts or Associate in Science degree and Certificate of Achievement. In token of your accomplishment, I now authorize you to wear the tassel of your cap on the left side as an outward symbol of your degree. Congratulations.